Okay, awesome. So welcome again. We are so excited that you guys are here. Today we're going to be focusing on sharing some information with you that both Joanna and I feel is really important, and we're super passionate about sharing it with others. And we're going to be teaching you a little bit about Arbonne as a company and our mission and philosophy and all of that, but also focusing mostly on our nutrition line, which is hands down the best thing that has come into my life outside of, my family and my faith and all of that stuff. It's just made such a huge difference for me. So I really want to let Joanna start by sharing her testimony with you and why she chooses Arbonne as a brand for her family.
So I met Lisa at a Mommy Me, and really I remember like one of the biggest questions everyone was talking about was when can you put a sunblock on a baby, or what age? And I just remember everybody being so nervous because all of these chemicals that are in sunblock. And then Lisa suggested Arbonne sunscreen for babies, which was non-toxic and pure, safe, beneficial, good for, and not that it's not good for, but is safe to use on the babies. So that was really where I was like, well, what is this? I've never even heard of this brand before. And then I went to a healthy happy hour at her house and got a little bit more information, and I was just jumped on board right away because I was so excited about it, with the products being vegan and dairy-free, gluten-free, non-toxic, just the whole combination of everything. It's just great. And then I did do the 30 Days to Healthy Living program, and I loved the products. I had never really used a vegan protein before, and it was great. Like, I didn't have any, it was just as good as the whey, and just knowing that it was better for me internally. And then also using the fizz sticks for energy, and just I ended up having weight loss, and I wasn't expecting weight loss. I just felt so much better. I had so much more energy throughout my day, which was awesome, especially with Clara. And then I was also drawn to the business aspect of it too, because I am a stay-at-home mom and I did want to make a little bit of extra money. So it just appealed to me in so many different aspects. And that's really why I'm doing this.
Well, awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you guys, and so you can see what I am seeing. And then what I'm going to do is just pull up a PowerPoint so you have some visuals while I'm talking. And my intention is to share this with you, and then how this works over Zoom is afterwards Joanna will follow up with each of you to see, get your feedback, see what you like the most, and what spoke to you the most, and be able to make some recommendations for you if you decide to move forward with choosing Arbonne as a brand for your family or for you, or if you want to try a few things, or just jump on board and do the whole 30 days, which I definitely recommend. But again, totally up to you, and Joanna will be following up with each of you in the next day or two after this. So the 30 Days to Healthy Living. First of all, let's talk a little bit about Arbonne. Arbonne is a company that's been around for 38 years, and there we go. Now I can see my screen. And back in 1964, New York World Fair, they had this exhibition, and the motto of it was better living through chemicals, because at this point in time is when all the companies really started to introduce synthetic chemicals into their products. And we were seeing a big shift from how products were made in like the 50s and before that, and starting in 1964 and all these, and in the 60s and 70s and 80s and 90s, we started to see just so many more chemicals in products, and really how our products were made really changed. And so we see plastics, synthetic textiles, antibiotics, pesticides, and lotions, and shampoos, and food, and just a lot of that has changed over the years. But Arbonne has always had the philosophy that we should not be using those things in our products. So even when all of this stuff was becoming popular, and really most companies were getting on board with introducing chemicals into their products, Arbonne was really on the other side of things, saying, no, we need to have pure, safe, and beneficial products. We need products that don't contain all of these chemicals. And now that is what everyone is looking for. So I just think it's really important to take a look at that. So Arbonne's global mission, we were founded by Peter Mork, who was a European skincare expert, and his wife was sick, and they found out that it was due to environmental reasons. So he really wanted to start creating products for her that were safe to use and really took a lot of those chemicals and toxins out, and she did get a lot better. He also wanted to create a company that allowed women to be able to make a significant income and stay home with their families if they chose to. So that is how Arbonne was kind of born. And we really feel that we are a whole body solution for living in a toxic world. So Arbonne is a botanically based beauty, health, and wellness company, and we have that 35 plus year history of creating pure, safe, and beneficial products. So where now everyone is kind of looking for products that are better and safer and more natural and all of that stuff, those are all big buzzwords these days. Arbonne's already been doing this. We have a long history of cutting edge research and development in this space. So we're not the new guys on the block, we're just finally the cool kids on the block, which is pretty awesome to be a part of something that has that history already and what so many people are looking for now. And we have a huge range of consumable products. So that is skincare, nutrition, personal care products, makeup. We have a skincare line for every type of skin that's out there, men's and anti-aging and acne line and all kinds of stuff like that. We have baby products that are second to none. Is really what I started with when I was first introduced to Arbonne, because my older daughter was about 4 months old at the time. And I just really wanted to put better products on her. I thought that I could trust what I was getting off the store shelves at Target or Walgreens or whatever was safe. And I really thought just if they sold it in the store, it wasn't harmful. And I really was uneducated about what is in our products that we're picking up off the store shelves. And the purpose of those things is to extend the shelf life, not to give us a good quality product. And so when I learned about Arbonne, the first thing I wanted to do was put better products on my baby. And then I realized, well, I'm nursing her, and to be the best mom and to not transmit all those chemicals to her, I need to also be using the best stuff on my skin. So I started to just slowly switch over my products. And you guys, this is now a brand for my family. But it didn't start that way. I signed up as a preferred client, which I'll talk about later, and I slowly started replacing my products. So when I ran out of my toothpaste, I replaced it with Arbonne because it's better for me. When I ran out of my shampoo, I replaced it with Arbonne. When I ran out of my skincare, I replaced it with Arbonne. So I started off with something that I wanted to like get me started, and then I just slowly started replacing my products and shopping at a discount. So I was getting these really good quality products at a price that was affordable, that lasts a very long time because they're so concentrated and full of all those good ingredients that you don't have to actually shop as often. So I'm actually walking into Target and Walgreens a lot less because I'm not going because I need to pick up this, that, and the other thing, and you end up spending more money than you intend. I mean, don't get me wrong, that still happens at Target, but that's just a whole nother issue, right? So getting a little bit more into nutrition and skincare, really we are what we absorb. And gut health is so important. And this slide kind of shows you that. So 60% of what you put on your skin is absorbed into your bloodstream and internal organs, get this, within 26 seconds. And the average American has 200 synthetic chemicals stored in their bodies at all times. These two facts alone just make my jaw want to hit the ground. Your skin is your largest organ, and we don't realize that what we put on our skin matters so much. And you guys, it might not have health effects right now, but that buildup over time, what will your health be like in 20 years down the road. You never know, but I think we're seeing so many more environmentally caused diseases and illnesses because of this reason right here. So if we can be more conscious of the number of chemicals we're putting on our skin and reduce that, I really think we have nothing to lose by doing that. And we really do live in a toxic world. So here's some sources of toxins. First of all, toxins are anything the body can't use for energy, and those sources are things like food, personal care products, the environment, just everything we're exposed to on a daily basis. And what our 4-week plan is designed to do is to detox the body on a cellular level. And it's not an extreme cleanse or fasting or anything like that, but the whole premise of it is to help your body release these toxic chemicals and all these toxins. And the byproduct of all that is things like weight loss and increased energy and all that stuff, good stuff we'll talk about in a few minutes. So this is the whole reason behind the 30-day program. Because our body is like a bathtub. So first of all, the faucet is like on full blast. That's your mouth and your skin. Just everything is pouring into it, right? We just talked about your skin being your largest organ and all that stuff being absorbed. And then our mouth is everything that we put into our mouth all day long. And what happens is toxins clog our drain, which is our liver. So if you look at this picture of the overflowing bathtub, when it overflows, this is us when we get sick, okay? And that's because the drain is clogged. It's clogged with toxins. Your body, your immunity is lower because there's so many toxins in your system that it's kind of overloading. You can also think of this like going to get an oil change on your car. So if you don't do that, your car won't run well. And this is the same reason why. So it's the same with our bodies. Our bodies need that detox at least quarterly to be able to rid itself of those toxins, just like your car needs an oil change to run well. So do you need to detox? If you are experiencing any of the things on this slide, then your body is telling you that it really needs to detox, especially the things here on the left side: fatigue, low energy level, brain fog, cravings for sugar, being sleepy after meals, bloated and gassy is a huge one, headaches is huge. And then you have all these other kind of chronic things on the right side. And sometimes if we could just let our bodies detox and let our gut heal, we would see such a huge difference. I know people who have had a huge benefit in like their migraines going away, and people who are diabetic and they don't need as much insulin and their blood sugar is just more leveled out. And it's because our bodies really, really, really do need this. So naturopathic doctors like to say your health is determined by what happens in your bathroom and the kitchen. So our bathroom is all the stuff we put on our skin. And then in the kitchen is everything that we put in our mouth. So what I was uneducated about when I was introduced to Arbonne was that I thought I was healthy because I was trying to eat healthy and exercise. And I was missing the whole aspect of what I put on my skin. And all of this is considered a synergistic approach to health. And this is what we're about in Arbonne. So we're about healthy living from the inside out. It's not just what we put in our mouth, but it's also what we put on our skin. And we need to be addressing both of those things in order to have optimal health. So the 5 keys to health are to eliminate acidic, allergenic, and addictive foods, to eat clean, and I think this is a huge buzzword now, but food is either fuel or poison, and I thought I knew what it meant to eat clean, but through this 30-day program, I think the thing I love the most about it is the education I got about what it really means to eat clean, and my eyes were so open to how many foods out there are good for your body, and I never probably would have tried them outside of taking the time to do the 30-day program and learn all of this stuff. You get daily education and tips through a private group on Facebook. And I just have been loving having that information and then using that knowledge when I go to the store to be able to purchase foods that are truly clean and going to fuel my body rather than poison it. Number 3, increase nutrient intake, balance our blood sugar, and support our elimination organs. So we're going to focus on avoiding inflammatory, triggering, and addictive foods. So we're for 30 days, and you can do anything for 30 days. Yes, even the coffee, I promise. We're going to press pause. That's all this is pressing pause on gluten, dairy, soy, sugar, alcohol, and caffeine. And when you do that, it allows your body to go back towards more of like an alkaline state, and also to release those toxins. And trust me, it looks horrible, but it's not bad at all, because we provide you with so many tools to be able to do this and products to replace some of those things. So we're going to support our elimination organs. First of all, our skin, our GI tract. Check this out. I cannot even believe this fact. Did you know that your GI tract can store 5 to 20 pounds of waste just sitting in there? So my husband did the 30-day program in January. He does not need to lose weight, and nor does Joanna. But you're seeing the difference in her before and after pictures because of this right here. This is sludge that builds up in your gut over time, and it just sits there, and this is what gets you to feel like that bogged down feeling, because your body's not able to release those things, and that's that buildup over time. We also, our liver has over 500 functions. We need to be supporting it, and then our kidneys and our lungs. I love this slide because I think it's an awesome picture of showing us why diets don't work and what toxins can do through a nutritional rebalancing program. So what we're all about in Arbonne is not a diet. First of all, the word die is in diet, and a lot of people feel like they want to die when they're on a diet. And that's because it's about calorie cutting or exercising, excessive exercising, or deprivation and things like that. And if you look at the first picture on the left here, we have a body, and all those little dots are toxins. They represent toxins. And fat wraps up toxins because that's how it protects our body from them. And that's why we carry a lot of extra weight in our middle sections, is because our body is building fat around those toxins. When you diet, you might lose weight, right? But then actually your toxicity increases, because if you're not addressing the toxins and getting rid of them, then you lost weight, but now you're a smaller person with the same amount of toxins in your body. So what happens is your body recognizes that and builds fat around them, and we see the rebound effect, or the yo-yo diet effect. And instead, if you look across the blue arrow, what we propose is cellular cleansing. And when you remove toxins from the body, it creates lean muscle and melts away excess fat. You also maintain it because the toxins are actually gone at the end, so you don't have that rebound effect. We've had people losing over 100 pounds on this program, and they keep it off, and this is why. Not only because of the way that it's designed, but also because of how much they learn about eating and how to fuel your body the right way. So I just love this visual because I think it really speaks to the difference between a diet and the nutritional rebalancing methods. So this is just a little quiz question for you guys, and you can type your answer in the chat if you want, but how many chemicals do you think the average woman puts on her body every morning? Think about that for a minute. The answer, unfortunately, is 515. And that is not the person who uses a whole plethora of products. This is just getting ready in the morning. It's taking a shower, brushing your teeth, putting on some deodorant, maybe a little bit of makeup. And unfortunately, there are a lot of toxic chemicals in our products that we use. You know, Arbonne adheres to the European Union standard and not to the FDA. And I don't know if you know about the difference between those two, but let me just say that in the European Union, they've banned over 1,400 toxic chemicals from their personal care products, and the FDA has only banned about 7. And Arbonne has actually banned about 2,000 of those. So we're even more stringent than the European standard is. But what you get, I mean, I can't tell you, the difference in quality is just remarkable, and you can tell that you're getting the best of the best. So this is just showing us that little bit of like skin gut health connection. So this person didn't wash her makeup off for 30 days, and it actually aged her skin about 10 years. And this is those trapped toxins that we're talking about. Here's someone who did the Arbonne Clear Future, so skincare line, and then the nutrition products. And we see that from February to May, a huge difference in your skin. So there's definitely that skin and gut health connection. And when we get our nutrition in line, we definitely do see an improvement in skin as well. Great looking skin is definitely no accident. Digestion and skin health are definitely linked, and right choices with dietary habits and nutritional support is important because our body works as a system and everything is connected. So I love this quote that's in green here: with our increasing understanding of the role of intestinal health, we're beginning to understand the gut-skin connection and the role of probiotics in maintaining health and great looking skin. And if you are paying attention at all to this kind of stuff on the internet or in the news, gut health is huge right now. And there's so much research coming out about how important gut health is. And I'm so glad that Arbonne has kind of already figured this out for us, because it has definitely helped me. So that's a little bit about Arbonne, and I hope that you can see that we have a mission really and truly to provide pure, safe, and beneficial products to people, and so that they can reduce the amount of chemicals that they use and reduce toxicity in your systems, and also just use really great products that work. So all of our products are clinically tested by a third party, and we have our results right in our catalog. And I have to say, Arbonne will not put products into the hands of consumers that doesn't do what it says it's going to do. And the 30 Days to Healthy Living collection is no exception to that. So this is everything you need to jumpstart and maintain a healthier lifestyle. So if you're feeling any of those symptoms from that one slide that I showed you, take 30 days. I'm telling you, you will not regret it. Plus, there's a 45-day money-back guarantee on all of our products, so you honestly have nothing to lose. And we're going to go through what these tools are and how it works now. So first of all, in Arbonne, we leave out the bad stuff and it actually tastes good. So we're vegan certified, gluten-free certified, kosher certified. These products are also non-GMO. GMOs are illegal in Europe, but we are working right now towards getting that non-GMO stamp on our products because it is important to people. But you should know it's non-GMO as well. Whey, dairy, and soy free, gluten-free, no artificial colors, flavors, or sweeteners, no trans fats, no high fructose corn syrup, low glycemic index. So really, really great products. I think I've said that a lot. This slide is super important to me personally because I thought I was being healthy by having a protein shake every day. I would go to Costco and buy the biggest value size protein I could find, and I would have a protein shake every day after I worked out. And I didn't know that whey protein was contributing to my already genetically high cholesterol. I had no idea that it's inflammatory and acid producing, that it's a derivative of dairy and processed a lot of times, that it's hard for my body to digest, and it's a huge contributor to intestinal toxemia, and it's just not good for us. And then soy protein on the other side of this is also a lot of GMOs. Your body doesn't actually absorb soy protein very well. And you guys, there's just a better way. So enter Arbonne's protein, and my cholesterol has gone down over 30 points just from switching to plant-based protein, and actually tastes good. So here's a sample day on our 30-day program. So you begin your day with an herbal detox tea. It's awesome. It tastes so good. And I actually love it most at night, but definitely beginning your day. Really the purpose of this is to support your kidney and liver function and to help remove those heavy metals from your system. So it's there's no caffeine in this or anything, and it just is a good way to support your elimination organs and tastes great. You can also, it says on the bottom, have a tizzy, which would be a detox tea, and a fizz stick. We'll go over fizz sticks in just a minute. But a lot of people do that in the morning as well, especially if they are coffee drinkers, because the fizz stick will provide what that coffee was doing for you as far as the caffeine in the morning. And then you also want to have your Digestion Plus. So this is super important for gut health. This is a prebiotic, probiotic, and digestive enzyme, and it supports optimal digestive and gastrointestinal health. So what it does is it populates your gut with friendly bacteria. So you want to have that in the morning and let it kind of sit 15 minutes or so before you eat anything. And this product is one of our most popular products. It is amazing. I've seen so many people, their gut health and GI health completely change through using, the 30 days, but particularly this product as well. So it's so important. You cannot skip your Digestion Plus. It is so important for you to have. And then you would have breakfast. And so your breakfast would be a protein shake. So here's that plant-based protein that I told you about. We have chocolate and vanilla. And then right now, not part of the 30-day kit, but separately, you can order chai protein, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. It's only available right now in the fall. Came out once last year, and I've been like rationing it because I didn't know if it was ever going to come out again. It is so good. And I actually really like to put it in my detox tea, and it makes like a healthy chai latte. So super, super good. I definitely recommend that chai protein if you like anything like that. But there's 20 grams of vegan protein in this. It has a complete amino acid profile, 22 vitamins and minerals, and your body really absorbs it well and it digests it well. So this is a meal replacement. We have so many recipes for how you can make it, and you can either get 2 bags of chocolate, 2 bags of vanilla, or 1 of each. 2 bags comes with this kit. There's a couple shake recipes on this slide too. And then also in your shake, you're going to put just a scoop of daily fiber boost. So this is half of your daily fiber needs in a scoop. Some fibers taste gross, but this is totally flavorless, colorless, odorless, all of that. You could put it in water and not even know it's there. But I just put it in my shake in the morning and off I go. And then you could put the greens balance also. So this is really awesome and important for immunity and your immune system health. It's 37 fruits and vegetables ground into a powder form. It has all kinds of phytonutrients, and 1 scoop is a full scoop. 1 scoop is a full serving of fruits and a full serving of vegetables. And you're getting all the colors of the rainbow. So it's just a really good way to get that extra fruits and veggies into your day, and you can just put it in your shake and you won't even know it's there. And then you would have a snack. So here's where the energy fizz sticks come in. So you're going to get 2 boxes of these. We have citrus and pomegranate. And then outside of the 30-day kit, we also have blackberry available now. And that's really good as well. But this is our alternative to coffee, energy drinks, and soda. And what this is it's packed with awesome vitamins and minerals and naturally caffeinated with green tea to support that energy without the crash later on. I know so many people who have completely come off coffee by using fizz sticks. My in-laws are the most recent example that I have. They did the 30-day program. And they were like, I just don't think I can do this without coffee. And I said, just try it. You can do it. And they actually said at the end, I'm really surprised because it wasn't that hard getting off of coffee, and they never went back. They're still just doing their fizz sticks in the morning. So you can do this a couple times a day. And when you're starting to feel tired at that 3 o'clock time too, you can also have another fizz stick, and they're just great. I just love them. And then we also have some protein snack bars that you can add on as well. Then you would have lunch. You can have another shake. If your weight loss is your main goal, then you could do 2 shakes a day, or you could have like a compliant salad or a whole foods meal. You could have leftovers from dinner, anything like that. And we have all kinds of ideas for that. And then you have dinner. So you actually get access to recipes for the whole 4 weeks. They are so good. They're not hard to make. My whole family loves them. And we just continue to make a lot of those recipes now that, even though I'm not doing a strict 30-day program right now, because they're just good and they're great dinners and they're healthy. And like I said, they're not hard to make. So you get access to all of those recipes as well. So this is just giving you, again, an idea of what a day would look like. So your tea and your fizz stick and your Digestion Plus in the morning, and then you have breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner. So we want to be eating, every few hours to keep your blood sugar stable, and all of these products can help support that. So really, when you're purchasing this 30-day program, if you're going to do the 2 shakes a day, you're purchasing 2 of your meals a day for 30 days. And all of these products are included. So really, I actually saved a lot of money because we were eating out less, especially if you're a person that runs by Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts or something every day. You're going to be saving a ton of money because that's like $5 or $10 sometimes a pop, right? And overall, even though I was buying more organic food and things like that, we ended up saving a lot of money at the end of the month because we weren't eating out and buying all that other extra junk stuff. And then you get the 7-day body cleanse. This has actually been reformulated, so it doesn't look quite like this anymore, but it actually tastes better now. It's a lemon ginger flavor, and we do this in the 3rd week. And the point of that is you've already been detoxing for 2 weeks, and then this is to just gently flush the rest of your toxins from your body. It's not something, don't worry, that will send you to the toilet or anything like that. Arbonne is not about any of that stuff. So we're not about deprivation, being hungry, or being on the toilet. So don't worry about any of that stuff. It supports the liver, your kidneys, and actually tastes really good. So you would do this again in the 3rd week. You just mix it with 32 ounces of water. You continue to eat the same as you have been for the 2 weeks prior. And this just helps support that. I actually physically feel cleaner at the end of doing the 7-day. I can't really explain it, but I just do. And then here are some results. So these are results of people that have done the program recently. Here's another guy. He's a GI doctor. He actually lost 60 pounds from May to November. And then here's someone else. So there's just, and you guys have seen Joanna's pictures. This is a husband of one of the people that is a mentor to me in Arbonne, and her husband decided to do it, and they've just, seen such a benefit in their family as well. And then I like this slide because it explains how you could really do this for life. So this girl started the full program in January for 30 days. And then in February and March, she ate healthy 80% of the time. So what we do is after you're done with your 30 days, we add you to another group, and we support you through going to what we consider an 80-20 lifestyle. So that's 80% of the time you keep this up, and 20% of the time you eat what you want. If you think about that, that's 70 days a year that you can eat whatever you want. And that means one day a week or something like that, plus some holidays. And to me, that seems totally doable. And that's really what I do now is I have adopted this 80-20 lifestyle, and it's just kind of second nature now at this point for me. So this is weight loss over 90 days. A couple doing it together. If you can do it together with someone, whether it's a spouse or a friend or something like that, I'm telling you, when I did it with my husband in January, we did it together. It was awesome. Accountability, meal prepping together, just supporting each other. It was awesome doing it together. And then this is just showing how her skin changed over time too with doing the 30-day program. So what we're doing and what we're asking you to do when you're starting the 30-day program is just redirecting some of your food budget. So Americans spend over $2,700 a year going out to lunch. This is based on a Visa survey from 2015. That's $228 a month. So if you redirect that just going out, that's enough to cover this kit. So 30 Days to Healthy Living is clean eating for busy people. You get 60 servings of protein shake, 60 servings of energy fizz sticks, 40 servings of the tea, 30 servings of probiotics, 7 packets of the daily body cleanse, and 30-day supply of fiber boost. The retail value of that is $434, which breaks down to $14 a day. We have a preferred client program though, and it only costs $29 for the year, and then you get this at 40% off. So it really breaks down to $8.68 a day. And honestly, if we look at what we are spending every day anyway, this is very affordable. And you have to ask yourself too, what am I willing to invest for my health? And for me, that is very little when it comes to the health benefits that you get from it. I think Joanna would agree with that too. Also, as a consultant, we pay $217, which is $7.23 a day. So and you have to remember too, you're purchasing your meals, all of these products is for a full 30 days. So I think the mentality for a lot of people is I go to the grocery store weekly. I just went to the grocery store today. I spent $150 because we needed a lot of stuff this week. But it's usually around $100. And I do that every week, right? Well, if I'm purchasing this, it's 30 days. And then, yeah, I'm buying some food and stuff like that, but I'm buying it all at once for 30 days. So it's just kind of a different mentality, I think. And what you get with your purchase is daily coaching via the 30 Days to Healthy Living support page. You get weekly meal plans, recipes, shopping guide. You get shopping lists, everything. You get ongoing savings because you get always to shop at a 20 to 40% discount. You get free products and free shipping, all kinds of great perks. And then after the 30 days, you can continue with the 30-day program because some people are like, yep, I'm going for another 30. I haven't met my goals yet. And that's perfectly fine. We want you to do it as many times as you want to, meet your goals and get what you want out of it. But then what you do is you slowly introduce those banned, I don't like that word on here, but like the foods we're taking a pause on, the gluten, dairy, soy, caffeine, alcohol, sugar, and you adopt that 80-20 lifestyle. So it's totally up to you, but I would consider stop buying products that aren't supporting your health by supporting the overhead of retail stores, and instead start buying healthier products with clinically proven results directly from the manufacturer at a substantial savings. I mean, 40% off is fantastic, you guys. And then you can share what you love about this when you do it too. And Arbonne will pay you to do that. And so that's what Joanna's doing. And I think that is a really smart thing to do. We actually have, let me just, this is showing you one way you can earn and save is by opening up your own Arbonne account or being a brand ambassador with Arbonne. This allows you to buy your products at a 35 to 50% discount. You can also share your discount with your friends and family, and Arbonne pays you when you recommend things that you love. So you do the 30-day program, you love it, you tell your friend about it, you make a commission on it. You also have the ability, to Arbonize your home at the best discount. So that's, making this a brand for your family. You can earn extra cash or a full-time income. And honestly, the startup cost is less than an Amazon Prime membership. And actually for this month, it's only $49 to sign up as a consultant with Arbonne. Now, you can sign up as a consultant with Arbonne purely because you want to shop at the best discount, or because you want to recommend some products to your friends and family and make a little bit of side money, or because you want to jump in with 2 feet and say, I want to go to the top of this company. And whatever wherever you're at is completely fine. But this deal with the $49 is only through this month, and then it will go back to being $79. So it's just an awesome deal. When you buy the 30-day kit, it's actually the same price right now with the $49 sign up as it is if you pay as a preferred client. So when you do the 30-day kit, it makes sense to sign up. Products to change your health, but a business to change your life. This is one of the best decisions I have made in my life. I am a better person in every aspect of my life because of Arbonne. And just so you know, I have a full-time job as a behavior analyst with the school district of Palm Beach County. I had just finished my master's and got a board certification in behavior analysis when Arbonne entered my life, and I had no time for it. I thought it was a mommy hobby. I thought that it was something you would do if you hated your job and wanted to be able to come home full time. And I really am passionate about my job. I'm passionate about being a mom, and I'm passionate about Arbonne. And I love that I can do all three of those things together in a way that fits my lifestyle. And I can fit this business into the nooks and crannies of my life however I want, however much I want, and it can provide a really substantial extra stream of income for my family. And, having an extra stream of income is one of the smartest things that you can do these days. And actually most people, if you look at people that are the richest people in the world or anyone that's a millionaire, most of them have over 7 streams of income. So let me tell you that everyone that I talked to in Arbonne never thought they would be doing something like this, and they never thought they would ever have time. But it's worth it 100%. We have a compensation plan that pays you a little bit to like more money than you can even imagine. And we can talk more about that with you if you're interested in learning a little bit more. So you can share and save. We talked about becoming a consultant, but you can also become a preferred client with Arbonne. It costs $29 for the year. You always save 20 to 40%. So if you buy a kit like this, or like our anti-aging skincare line, those would be 40% off. And then any individual products will be 20% off. You don't have to order every month. There's no monthly commitments or auto ships or anything like that. You can sign up for those things, but you don't have to. So you don't have products just coming to your door every month or being charged without wanting to or anything like that, which I love. And it allows you to shop at a discount. So all we do is help you set up your account the first time, and then you just go online like you're ordering off Amazon when you need something, and it comes right to your door. You could also, if you want to, get the very best discount, you could host. So you can host virtually, you can host in person, you can do a Facebook Live, you can do anything like that. And what we would do is Joanna would present a little bit of information about Arbonne, and you gather a few of your friends, and then based on the sales of that event, you shop at an 80% discount. So you get free products, free shipping, you get a gift for hosting. And that's really how I started to build my Arbonne products at home. I started as a preferred client. I had some friends over, I hosted, and I got my whole nutrition line for $90. So instead of that $266 price, $90, hey, that sounds better to me. And it helped my friend Monet at the time build her network. So that would be awesome as Joanna's starting her business if you're willing to do something like that and you want to get it at an even better price. And then this is the preferred client program that I just talked about. So it's at $29. You get a free gift when you buy the 30-day kit or any of those Arbonne special value packs that you save 40% on. So the question is, where do you see yourself as an independent consultant shopping at the best discount, making a commission for recommending products? As a host, by helping Joanna to expand her network and meet new people, and you get to shop at an 80% discount, or as a preferred client, which is also an awesome option, $29 for the year. You always save 20 to 40%. You really can't lose with any of these options. And this is what she's going to follow up with you about in the next day or two. So let me turn off my share. So what I'm going to do is unmute you guys. And I just wanted to thank you so much for your time. I want to answer any of your questions that you have right now. I know you probably want some time to look over the website or talk to Joanna in person, or on the phone, or however you guys want to follow up is fine. But do any of you guys have any questions for me right now?
No.
I just have a question because I have a nut allergy. So I just want to make sure that these products are nut allergy friendly.
They are, yes.
Okay. All right. Because I've tried other 30-day challenges and I've had to return products because of reactions to those products. So.
Oh, no. Well, I will double check on that, but yeah, they should be nut friendly. Absolutely.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah. But I will double check that because I don't want you to have to return things. It's annoying. Any other questions?
I don't have any.
All right. Again, just want to thank you guys for your time. I know you're busy doing other things, and I know Joanna's really appreciative of you guys taking the time to get on and learn a little bit more as well. Joanna, did you want to say anything before we head off?
I just want to say thank you guys for taking the time to meet with us tonight, and I will definitely follow up with all of you. And just if you have any questions in the meantime, feel free to ask me directly. And I'll give you the best answer that I can. And if I don't know the answer, I will ask Lisa and I will get back with you.
Perfect. All right. Good night, ladies.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you.
Bye.